Hello friends, it's me, Vivian from ThePaperLetterBlog, also known as the Chatty Pen Pal channel, and today I am going to show you some of this beautiful incoming happy mail. Now, a couple of things before I start. First of all, there's 9 pieces of mail here, so I think I will have to do 2 videos because some of these are also very bulky and I just like to show them up close and you know, in my own usual chatty way. So I think I'm gonna have to do 2 videos because 9 in under an hour is a challenge for me. It kind of depends on what's in here, of course, but I will keep you posted on that. I'm gonna separate them. This one is a swap, this one is a Patreon swap. Which one? This one is a swap. We'll explain that in a second. And this one again is a Patreon swap. These are PO Box mails. So these are mails sent to me by lovely subscribers from my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new here, I basically have a PO box. It's shown here. There is a post that I have that you can check to see if it's open and all of that, and what to send, what not to send. And people sent me mail there, which to me still is absolutely incredible. I collect all of the mails that have a return address. Very important. I collect all of them and then I use a random number draw to see who I can reply to, because I'm a very slow mail maker. So if I receive 10 mails, unfortunately I cannot reply to 10 people. I try to keep it fair by replying to whoever gets drawn from the pile. So that's the PO box incoming. These are just from all over the world and it's so much fun and I never know what's coming, so that's the best thing. It's not like when you send me mail you have to become my pen pal. If I reply to you, you're automatically expected to reply to me again. It's not like that. It's completely up to you if you send me something and what you're sending me and how often and all of that. And then we have swaps, and I will explain that in a second as well, because I know that I talk about swaps a lot, but a lot of people do not actually know what swaps are. So a swap is basically a one-time mail exchange. This, of course, could also be a one-time mail exchange, but a swap, basically there's this website called swapbot.com and you can sign up or register for swaps there. And then all of the names go into a big pile and then they're randomly distributed. So if I send something to person A, I might receive something from person F. I don't know, so you get matched with random partners. That's basically what a swap is. You just like a Secret Santa basically, but then with mail. So that's a lot of fun. So I actually I do not usually join swaps on Swapbot, the random ones at least, but I have joined 2. We'll explain in a second. And then I also have my own Patreon craft club, which is basically a community where a lot of extra lovely people sign up to my Patreon. They join my craft club and they support my channel. They get extra videos, behind the scenes, whatever else I feel like sharing. I also host swaps for my patrons. So this is 2 of the swaps that we've been doing. I'm currently working on another one. So that's really fun. I'm gonna take you through them. I haven't actually, I know a lot of them look opened. This one I have opened. This one I have not opened, but very important, maybe for whoever is using these envelopes, this envelope completely fell apart. I think I might show this one first. This envelope completely fell apart. So and there's another one that also, this one, I think maybe there was a decoration here because the envelope feels kind of like something was stuck on here and then removed and then the envelope tore. But I think this one is quite okay. Like, I don't think anyone fell out. I don't think anything fell out. This one, I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna check with you. This one was sent to me from Stephanie. Stephanie? Why did I say that so weird? This one was sent to me from Stephanie from the USA. I think everything is still in here, but I'm not entirely sure. So this is my Patreon swap. I hosted a swap for a hot drinks theme. So as you can see, that's gonna be coffee or tea or hot chocolate or whatever else, whatever hot drink you like. We did a swap for that, and the project you make is completely up to you. But try and make it hot drinks themed. And I love that it's coffee because that probably is one of my favorite themes to do. So it's this adorable flip book. There's so much to look at, show you this adorable project. So first of all, I think I kind of want to take this out. It looks so cute. I think it was meant to be here. Okay, I'm just gonna go from the start, from the first page, which would make a lot of sense to everyone. But when I have a project and I see things peeking out from here, I immediately want to check that out. All of these coffee themed decorations, it says Vivian on the front. I love this paint chip card, so simple, but it looks so cute. And all of your stickers, and then there's immediately in the first pocket, we have some cute items. We have a bookmark, I think, Doodlebug, nice and sturdy. I love, for those of you who don't know, I love reading. I collect bookmarks, so I think I'm just gonna use this as a bookmark. Might also use it for crafting because it is kind of nice as like a washi sample. Then we have this beautiful speckled note paper. I think that's it, but I don't want to miss anything. And then, oh, there's a cute pocket here on the side. There's so many things. I immediately want to look at everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna take this out. I think this is the note for the swap. I'm gonna leave that in here, but it's also so pretty and so cute. I think this has been traveling for a little while, or it has been in my PO books for quite a while, because I actually I empty my PO books every once in a while. But if something arrives like 2 days after I've emptied my PO books, then it might be there. It might be in there for a couple months. So I think that's what happened with this one. We have this adorable coffee stained paper. We have this pocket that says Vivian, and then Dream a Little, Happiness, Lady Boss, Bold, all of these stickers. I think there's also some stickers in here. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. We have this one. Just okay, wait, I need to go faster because already the first one, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Already the first one I'm going too slow. Coffee, most of these are coffee themed or coffee colored, which is of course also totally cool. The objective for this swap was to make it coffee themed, but the goodies, of course, you can add whatever goodies you like, because not coffee themed, but hot drinks themed, because I want to include tea and matcha and all of that as well. But the goodies were kind of up to you, because I know not everyone has access to like unlimited goodies in that theme. And then we have this beautiful vellum paper covering up a coffee card illustration. Also, this is so pretty. You have so many pretty things. This is so pretty. This one says a local coffee shop, which is so cool. And another local coffee shop, or it's the same. No, I think it's not. That's such a clever idea. I didn't even think of that, and I invented the swap, or not invented, but I hosted the swap. I did not think about using local. I even have a sticker. I'm pretty sure it's still in here from one of my favorite coffee shops. Yeah, there it is. Chatwick, one of my favorite coffee roasters. That would have been very smart for me to use, because what am I going to use that sticker for if not this challenge? And then in here I can see an adorable button from a Clover. Is it Clover or Clover? Clover, I think, right? And then here is another really cute pocket. Oh my gosh. I think these are stickers as well. And then, oh, that's so cute. I think you have a Clover. I think it's Clover, right? My brain is just glitching. Clover. Oh, there's more. Oh my gosh, there's like a Clover. I still don't know. It sounds so weird in whichever way I say it. Look, I didn't even realize we have a button. We have this, I don't know what it is, but it's like fabric. And then we have this, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a mini charm. Just gonna take it out. I don't want to, this tiny adorable little pocket, and will definitely get reused. Look at that. That is so cute. I hope my lighting isn't too bright. Just noticing that now. Oops. That's so cute. I love the little pockets. And then I think this is just one large pocket on the back. Oh my gosh. And here it says Mocha Madness menu. Cafe of Doodlebug. This was also Doodlebug, right? Yeah. What's in here? Oh, so oops, there's some more goodies for me. Oh, this is pretty. has butterflies on here, so nice. And then we have this beautiful card with a mocha. And oh, is this stationery or envelopes? Stationery as in writing paper. Stationery is so broad it could oh wow. Oh, there's a bunch of things in here. Oh my gosh. Art by Doodlebug. And then Doodlebug. And these are papers, I think. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. It's like textured. I think it even smells like coffee, but maybe my brain is just making that up. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's so nice. I think this is like coffee stained paper. It's made to look like that, I think. Very nice. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Oh, I almost forgot this one. Also, yay crinkly envelope. And in here, we have a bunch of, ooh, also I love this. We'll be repurposing. We have a bunch of very pretty coffee themed stickers. Oh my gosh, need that mug. We have a bunch of mugs with coffee, and then we have some matching color. I cannot talk today. I need to stop trying to come up with a word for everything, but basically stickers. Love it. So nice. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for this wonderful swap. I will have to get your rating in because you've been waiting for so long. Also, I completely forgot to say, but this stamp, I don't think I have it. I have it before. Very good, Vivian. I've seen it before. And also all of these stickers, adorable. This envelope is so nice. I really hope this was the whole swap. I think it is, but you know, I'm just hoping that nothing fell out of the envelope. I cannot talk, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and get some mail ready to be sent out of my own as a nice little challenge so that I can open another mail. And I hope, yeah, who knows, Stephanie, maybe I will get to swap with you again someday. Okay, it's time for another happy mail. I'm gonna open this one, but first I'm gonna tell you who I've replied to, because last time I didn't have my phone. I think the last time I picked up my mail was actually back in April. And then I'm pretty sure I told you, or I hope I told you, that I sent out mail in April, back in April. I sent out mail to Jemima in England, Ty in the USA, Sophia in the USA, and Abby in the UK. And then back in May, I sent out mail to Lai in the Netherlands. Obviously, I sent out a lot more mail because you can see that I'm scrolling, but the ones I'm listing are just the PO box replies. So the other ones are mainly pen pal letters or Patreon swaps and Patreon giveaways, or like a birthday card to someone else, stuff like that. So that's why I don't name all of them. And then in June, I've replied to Maria in the USA and Mandy in the UK. And then in July, I replied to Tamara in Germany. So that's all the PO box replies that I've sent out since my, or at least I think since my last PO box video, but I am planning on sending out more. I have actually sent out 3 letters today. Yay. 1 Patreon swap, 1 Patreon giveaway, and 1 postcard to my mom. So that means I can open 3 mails. I think I have to count the first one I showed you as well, so I can open 2 more. But as you can tell by my nighttime tea, I need to start slowing down. So I'm just gonna be opening the one now. Very good introduction. I don't think anybody cares, but that's fine. This next mail is from Laurie, or Laurie, I guess I have to say, because it's from the Netherlands. I did, as you can see, already open this one and look at it a little bit, because I was squishing it and I was curious. So I have already opened this. This is actually the first mail I opened. I was feeling a little sad. I was feeling very restless, very anxious. I needed a little pick-me-up. And because it was such a bad day and this was such a lovely mail, I cried a little. I got like a little weirdly emotional. I will show you why in a second. So this beautiful mail is from Laurie. Also, this sticker says happy mail for Vivian, which means, of eigenlijk Stater voor Vivian, which translates to for Vivian. And then we have these Happy Meal stamps. And then inside this cute little gift baggie. And I don't know, I was just squishing it through the packaging. Just gonna take it out because I have the ring light on, so you're just gonna see the reflection. But you take it out, it immediately smells lovely. I'm just realizing now that I should have used the tea that's in here because I think there's 2 tea bags in here. And look, first of all, look how adorable this, oh yeah, there it is, nighttime tea. It's too bad, it really is. I think I have this one actually. Let me sniff it. I think I have this one. It's very nice. Clipper tea is so nice. The tea is really nice and the tea bags are really pretty. So yeah, that's in the bag. Maybe just put it back. I should have, yeah, okay, I already have a tea. It's fine, it's fine. So we have this adorable flip book. There's even, I cannot talk. There's even some dangles here. I have to admit, when you look at this, you're gonna think I'm an idiot. But I was like so sure there wasn't a letter in here, and then I realized the letter is actually here. Such an idiot. So yeah, we have these dangly bits, which is basically me. We have blue, which is one of my favorite colors. Sometimes blue is my favorite color, sometimes it's green. We have coffee cup. We have, let me flip it around. We have sage, a fat little kitty. And then we have nose, a little black. Let's just imagine it's black and white. A little black kitty. All of these charms, so cute. Then we have a large wax seal on the front with some flowers, and it's all really cute. And then we open it. This is actually the reason why I got weirdly emotional. I don't know. I don't normally cry over little things, but it was just one of those days. It just wasn't my day. And then this, maybe some of you will think I'm crazy. Other people will understand. This says, reminder, make yourself a priority. Reminder, don't be so hard on yourself. This is like, this made me just, note to self, your best is enough. Reminder, make time for yourself and take breaks. Things that help with anxiety. Remember, storms don't last forever. I don't know. I was reading these things on a bad day and it just set me off. I was like, oh, I shouldn't be so hard on myself. I don't know. It wasn't like a full on breakdown. I just had a little tear. I think that's fine. So I think these are very cute. And then in here, there's another tea bag. We have a bag of Happy Monday. And then we have these beautiful cards. All we have here is now. Beautiful black and white. I have to say, I cannot show it anymore because the Patreon swap I sent out was very similar in layout with like all of these tuck spots. Not this tuck spot though, that would have been clever. But other than that, I definitely think it's similar, which is such a funny coincidence. And then we have this pocket here. I think that's it. I don't want to leave anything. Yeah. There's this pocket in the middle. I haven't opened this one because it was wrapped real nicely, but it looks like beautiful pet tape. Let's look at it. I can see some sentences, so maybe there's some funny Google Translate English. Time heals almost everything. Give time. I don't know, it could work, but it feels kind of random. I don't know, that's like one of my hobbies. Beautiful girl type, and we have some coffee. Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. Oh my gosh, look at how cute this is. This has like all of these cute florals. It's really difficult to show, I realize that. But it's the light, it's the ring light, it's too dark to film without it. It's been so rainy, friends, but look, it's like really pretty. It has like girls and it has sentences and it has beautiful florals on here. Oh. Okay, so there's a lot of different ones. I'm not going to show all of them up close, but they're very pretty. Time spent with cats is never wasted. Oh, these are so cute. I don't think I'm showing them properly. Cats are the cutest. Moon for night and you forever. That seems random. But yeah, I cannot show pet tape with this ring light, but it's fine. Really, really adorable. And then it says, all good things come to those who craft. I'd have to see if I can peel this off and stick it somewhere else. Did I open this? Oh yeah, I remember. This is so cool. I really want to know how you made these, but these are all personalized stickers for me. That's so cool. I love stickers, but when they're personalized, instant bonus. So we have these, I'd say made by Vivian, which is so cute. I'm gonna show them first. Made by Vivian. And these shiny ones made by Vivian, and the white ones. Oh, that's so cute. I wonder if you have like a sticker printer or something. And then we have these washi tape stickers that say hashtag #ThePaperLetterBlog. I love that. That's so perfect for when you have like a swap, like when you send out a swap, or when you, yeah, I don't know, I just really like that. It's just making me very happy. And then this one also makes me very happy because I haven't opened this one either because it's just packaged so nicely. But this one has all sorts of labels. Whoa. And it's a fat stack. Look at how many that is. And also this. Ooh, it's like translucent. Can you even see that? I think you can. It's like kind of translucent paper. Very pretty. Very nice. Very me. Oh, and this, I think this might actually be sticky. Or what is this stuff? Oh, Oda letterpress? Don't know. I think this feels like sticker paper. Is it? I'm confused. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's stickers. But like I wish I could have like a video with texture, but it feels really nice. It feels really nice. Oh, there's different colors. Oh, there's different types. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I don't know why I like labels so much. People must think I'm very special. I really am. Some things just make me really happy. They feel so nice. When you're a stationery lover or paper lover like I am, it's the little things. These are all stickers and they're kind of sturdy and they're perfect for address labels. And they're also just really pretty. I don't know, can you see them or am I just looking at them? Maybe both. Oh, that's so nice. I love these. I haven't heard of that brand before. Oda Letterpress. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's fine. These might actually be my favorite. The brown ones. I like the black and white, but the brown ones, they're gonna go so nicely with anything vintage. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy I saved these for the video. This is so nice. I like it. I just realized, okay, no, I didn't miss any, but I just realized this one also has like a craft sentence. It says craft supplies are a girl's best friend. That's so cute. And then as I showed you before, we have a tea bag on the back. I'm also realizing now that I think I have some of these papers. Or at least I have a paper pad. It's action paper, I'm pretty sure. It's sold at the Action we have here. I recognize some of it, I don't know why. Good reminder to pull out those paper pads once again. Thank you so much for this lovely mail, Laurie. You really bright. Oh wait, I forgot these items were also in the... Oh my gosh. Almost forgot. Grid on the back, yeah. I don't even know which side is my favorite because it has a poppy on one side and it has grid on the back. Hello, Noose. And then we have these beautiful tags. Very nice. So thank you so much, Laurie. Really, really appreciate it. Of course, as always, your letter will go on the to reply pile. I'm hoping that I can reply to you, but I cannot make any promises. I'm just hoping that this is my incentive to really send out as many mails as I possibly can. Okay, friends, I zoomed in just far enough so that you don't see the mess on my desk, but I've been busy. I've been working a lot and I just haven't had a lot of free time, so I actually haven't been opening mail. I have made some mail, so I am allowed to once again open some. I haven't sent this one out yet, but I'm gonna show it because I think it's so cute. I have this one that I'm gonna send out to. This is a PO box reply. All the other mails that I've made are either Patreon mails. 2 of them are Patreon mails. One of them is like personal life. I think I made another one, but I forgot what that was. Maybe pen pal. So I have been making mail. Oh, I did also send out a PO box reply. I'm just realizing now. Let me quickly quickly see. I get this question every couple days. Like, how do you keep track of your outgoing mail? I use a photo diary app. I use Diaro. There's probably better apps out there, but all of my information, all of my outgoing mail, all of my pictures are already in this app, and I cannot be bothered to move to a new account. So find a photo diary app, and then I just keep track of what I've sent, the envelope, the address, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I have sent out mail one to my mom, one to Patreon, for Patreon. One was a swap, which was also for Patreon. And then the last one I've sent out a couple of days ago is to Lisa in the USA. Just a small mail, but that was a PO Box reply. And then this is a PO Box reply as well. Look at this envelope. I think it's so cute. So this is going to Patricia in the Netherlands. I absolutely love it. So my idea was, because I've been so overwhelmed, just make a small mail and just craft something nice, write a letter, and then be done with it. So I started with small things, and then it just kept adding and adding, and it kept getting bigger and bigger. And that's how I like it. If I sit down and tell myself you're gonna make a big mail, then I can't, because I just freeze up. I have no creativity. But when I start with something small and I keep adding little things, it gets bigger. But I do have to admit, I already decorated these two before, like they were already in my stash. I just added some things to them so that it was more of a cohesive look. But okay, I have this cute little envelope. I made that from a 6x6 paper. It's a little bit warped, but that's because there's pet tape in there, so it's a little warped. I think this is absolutely adorable. And then, as I mentioned, there is pet tape in here. We have this girl sticker, that's also this girl. I'm not gonna show all of it because this is not an outgoing mail video. I do these as well. If you wanna see what I send out, I have outgoing mail videos on my channel. I will link one if I do not forget. But anyway, the pet tape that I've sent and that I've also used is from the Washi tape shop. Use code ThePaperLetterBlog 10 for 10% off, and I get a small percentage. So yeah, so I think this is really cute. I already decorated this, and then I wanted to include this one as well, and then I realized they weren't really matchy. So what I did to make them match more is I added the same washi tape here, the green, and here, so that it already looks like it's part of a set. And I also added the same Nuvo drop color, this like colored glue, so that it was more of a set. And then I think it turned out, like, it's not the same style completely, but I do think that it matches. Same for the envelope, green washi tape. I'm trying to like create a cohesive look. This is a cute little pocket. Again, I'm not gonna show all of it because I've already been blabbering for too long, but there's a bunch of cute things in here, like a beautiful butterfly and a beautiful stamp sticker and a bunch of stickers and a bunch of pretty labels and all of that. I will show that better in a different video. And then I also made this, which is a little, this is real flowers that I plucked from my mom's garden with permission, if I remember correctly. And I dried them and I put them in this frame. And I wanted to leave it blank so that to send as something that she could decorate and use in mail. But then I ended up adding stuff to it, and now it's kind of like nearly completely decorated. So I don't know, but I do think that it's really cute. There's real flowers in here, and then there's a bunch of decorations. And then this is actually my letter. It's again decorated, but it's one of those. Whee! So this is my letter. It's like on the back of this. I don't know how I came up. I did not come up with this, is what I was gonna say. I didn't come up with this. Someone sent me a letter like this, I think, years ago. I just made a bunch of prototypes. I don't know. If you want a tutorial, let me know. It's actually very simple. Maybe you can figure it out if you look at it like this. It's just a bunch of folding and then gluing, and then you fold everything. Whoop, whoop. I don't know how to call it, but yeah, that's my letter. I'm gonna send that out soon. So, very long introduction, but next letter I'm gonna open is a swap, actually. This one is from Neve from Canada, and it says on the back that this is the Paper Lovers swap June. So I'm in a swap bot group again. If you want me to explain all that, I might one day. I'm on swapbot.com. I joined a group because you have some more dedicated members there, and then I joined a Paper Lovers swap. So what you do for this swap is very simple. You just send a bunch of paper goodies. I don't even think you have to decorate the envelope, but this person did. And then, yeah, you can send whatever you like as long as it's in good condition. Oh my gosh. So this could be either hit or miss. But so far I've been really lucky with these swaps because people just send really nice things. So the envelope is already, so again, this is not a PO Box mail, this is a swap. So but I do mention on Swapbot that my mail is going to be in a video, so there's no surprises there. It's actually really nicely decorated with this vintage paper and these succulent stickers. I hope oh my gosh, I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly, Neve. Oh, there's more things in here. So, oh, I do see some really nice things already. So there's no real requirements, like you don't have to make a mail. You don't have to like, yeah, make everything look nice. You can just put stuff in an envelope. So my name is Neve and I'm your partner for the What's in Your Mailbox Paper Lover Swap June International. I have no way of weighing the envelope, so I'm not sure if I included enough things, but I really hope I did. I love putting this swap together for you, and I hope you like it too. Have a lovely day from Canada, Neve. I'm going to Canada in just 3 weeks from now when I'm filming this. Okay, so I cannot, yeah, oh my gosh, there's so much in here. We have this beautiful Polaroid sticker. That's really cute. We have this is really nice. We have a bunch of papers. So you can send anything, papers, stickers, washi tapes, pet tape. Ooh, I think this is pet tape. I love this. It doesn't have to be my style. You can just basically de-stash. But of course you get bonus points if the receiver actually likes the things you send. Wow, there's so much in here. This is really nice. This is tape and it's script and I love that. This is something that, oof, definitely like that. And then we have this and we have this and then we have this. And then, oh, this is nice. I like this color. I'm so boring. There's so many colorful things and I picked the thing that's one color. Oh, wow. There's so much in here. This is like a set of color swatches. That's really nice for collaging. I don't know how to show this. I'm basically just going through it. This is also really nice. I love this. And then there's a decorated tag. Oh, the back is, I was like, okay, cute, but the back, very nice, really my style, mushrooms and everything. What was I gonna say? So this, like on Swapbot, you really have that hit or miss. Like some people put in a lot of lovely goodies. Like this swap, a lot of it is my style. Some of it also, of course, is not. But all of it is good quality, nice items. Like it's not when you open the envelope and everything is sticky from glue residue. You know, that happened before. We have this postcard. This is torn, but I think I actually did that. We have these writing papers. So this is all nice. I would definitely qualify this as 5 and a heart because it's a lot of nice things. Some people just do not put in that effort, and that's all what I mean when I'm saying hit or miss. Sometimes you get a really nice swap and sometimes people just throw stuff in an envelope. Spoiler alert, throw stuff in an envelope and call it a day. Oh, this is a stationery set. Oh, look at that kitty. Definitely not my style, but it is really cute. Definitely not my go-to style, I would say, but I'm gonna use that. And then we have some cutesy stickers. Oh, this is cute. The florals. So there's a lot of variety. Oh, these are also really nice. Can I show you? A lot of variety. And the good thing about these swaps is that if there's things I don't like, I can just put them in an envelope and pass them on to the next person again. I think I got everything. Did I get these already? No, I did not. Oh my gosh, there's so much. I think I haven't even shown everything. The butterflies are really nice. I love the butterflies. And then we have these, which I'll save for last, but my battery is dying. And we have these writing papers. Yeah, really cute. So even though you don't have to make it my style, a lot of this I will be able to use. Oh my gosh. So these are all thicker die cuts with florals, and we've got a doggy and a cupcake and a flamingo. So random. And a cake. Oh, and it says paper cuts. Oh wow. You don't tell me you cut these out by hand because this is absolutely perfectly done. I think you have one of those machines. Or you just purchase this, of course, that's also totally possible. So wow, there's a lot of things in here. So this is definitely a nice swap. This is a really nice surprise. Lots of goodies. And my battery died. Of course, I already knew. Now you see the mess on my desk because I forgot to zoom in. I already knew that was gonna happen, but still annoying. So this definitely, I don't know. I just like these Paper Lovers swaps a lot because I can also destash a lot of my own things, and usually I destash Flow magazine stuff because in Canada you cannot get Flow magazine, so I would probably send stuff like that from the Paper Lovers books and stuff like that because it makes someone else really happy and I do not use it. So it's a nice way to exchange things that you no longer have use for, but someone else might really like. So that's a lovely swap. I will have to not forget to rate it. I do have another swap, which is this one. This one is, I forgot the name. So the objective for this swap is to, it was called Mail Art Envelope. Wait, let me quickly check the name. Mail Art Envelope, pretty sure. Oh yeah, well, same group, what's in your mailbox? Yellow Mail Art Envelope with note. Now I do have to say that this, like, you can rate a 1, a 3 or a 5 and you can give a heart if something is like extra special. 9 out of 10 times I will give a heart because most people put a lot of effort in. This one I still gave a 5. I was a little bit disappointed because when you look at mail art, I really think of like adding paper and like making a collage, and then this doesn't, to me, this doesn't really feel like mail art because it's just yellow stripes and then yellow washi tape. On the back there is a little bit more. You have this yellow moray, is it called a moray? Eel, I don't know, yellow creepy fish, and then a yellow lemon slice and a yellow sticker, and there's also some decoration on here. But I don't want to be harsh because everyone, like, I love making mail, I love doing swaps, I love receiving mail, but this one just was a little disappointing to me because I would have liked to see like a little collage here in the corner. There's a perfect space for that. And maybe there was a collage here and it just fell off, but I don't think so. So I also put that in the notes, like, thank you so much for your lovely card, because I do think this is a really cute idea, but I would like to put something, like, you don't have to decorate the card, but I really like this idea, but if you put something on top of it, that's perfect. This just feels a little bit easy. So I don't want to be harsh, but yeah, this one for me felt a little bit low effort, but maybe you guys disagree. Like I said, I did give a fair rating. I did still give a 5. I just didn't give the heart because I didn't feel that this was my favorite swap. And I think that's okay as well, because when I looked at this person's profile, I saw that they joined like dozens of swaps. They were in like 10 swaps. So I think maybe they just mail out a lot, and then sometimes you can get a little overwhelmed. So I get it. And then I do have to say that the stickers that were included are really lovely. This one a little bit less, but especially these 5 are so cute. So you didn't have to include extras, but I always love it when people do. I definitely think this is so my style. So these are cute little stickers that I can use. Yeah, so like maybe if you put like one of these here, it already feels a little bit more finished. But maybe you guys are thinking I'm nitpicking. I don't want to make anyone feel intimidated by swapping, but if you read the swap guidelines, it really said like use paper, use this, use that, and then I don't know. Maybe you think I'm nitpicking, but please don't think I'm nitpicking. Okay, so because I already decided which mails I'm gonna open in which video, I am gonna open this one, but I think I need to clear my room first so that I have a little reward to look forward to, and also I need to finish some letters. Okay, so I'm already opening mail, but I don't know if that's gonna be in this video or in the other one. But I have this one that I have already opened, but then I kept it closed, and you will see why in a second. This one is from Cecilia from the United States, and there's actually a little quote on here that says, "And from this small drop of sun grew a magic golden flower," which is so cute. And then to match that, there is a beautiful golden flower wax seal. The envelope itself is also really pretty. It has all sorts of yellows, different yellows, beautiful yellow stamps. I do have to say, this is a 2024 one, and I think I haven't received this one before. I think, but I'm not entirely sure. And I love that you gave me 2 because for those of you who've been here for longer, that means I get to keep one and I get to share one with my neighbor. My very, very, very old neighbor, 90+ years old. He's actually my parents' neighbor, but he has been a stamp collector ever since he was like 10. So a 2024 stamp he's going to be very happy with because they're very difficult to get because not a lot of us use stamps anymore. So whenever I see a recent year, I'm always a little extra excited because I know he's gonna gush over them. So in here we have a card which has the letter from me, which I will of course keep closed. Just gonna list your Instagram. This was actually sent quite recently in June. Instagram is @sincerelyrosalie, in case you want to give it a follow. And then we have a beautiful vintage paper bundle, like music note paper. You can see that the pages have browned so pretty. It's kind of funny, like when you collect books, you don't want the pages to brown, but when you're a crafter, it's just the nicest look. And then the reason why I haven't opened this one yet is because it says I would recommend opening this over a table. So I actually think, oh my goodness. No, this is not my day, is it? It's dropped into my coffee, quite literally dropped into my coffee. I will deal with that later. Also managed to make quite a few of my mini cards a brown coffee stained. Maybe I have to see if I can make them look vintage. I don't know. If you receive one with a brown coffee stained corner, it's a special edition. Anywho, maybe that's a good sign to take a sip. I put a little maple syrup in it because of course completely embracing the Canadian in me. Okay, I was gonna grab a basket, but I'm too lazy. We're just gonna open it over this because I already know, this actually works quite well, I think. I already know there's sequins in here. I do like sequins, but they make quite a mess. So thank you for the warning. Especially when you have cats, having this warning is nice because it gets all in their little paws and then they clean themselves and they accidentally eat it and oh, it's not good. So we have again this beautiful yellow theme. Absolutely adorable. I am quite intrigued to see what's in here. And oh yay, cute little stars. Okay, I think these would be fine for cats. Although I have to say, no offense, but Sage is quite stupid. I mean, she's not the brightest. So she would definitely accidentally sniff one up or something like that. We have these gorgeous stickers. Read books, be kind, stay weird. I actually think some of these were, some similar ones at least, were in Jose's mail that I had quite recently, if I remember correctly. Oh my gosh, those aren't butterflies in my stomach, she said. They are shooting stars. Be easy to love, hard to break, and impossible to forget. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Isn't that nice? So we have some lovely quote stickers. And then we have these. I've actually seen this before. It's like a stamp that says from the library of, and people put these obviously inside of their books so that if I lend it out to you, you will remember that it's mine. Or, and I especially like this one, in free little library books. We have a lot of those free little libraries around here that people just put books in that you can take or return or leave a book, take a book, that kind of stuff. And I think this is really cute for that. Although I have to admit, I have an e-reader now and a library card, so I don't use them often, but I'm always so intrigued and I think they look so cute. And then we have some cute girl stickers and some beautiful, oh, I almost ran out of them last time. Some beautiful punched out butterflies. These are so nice. Again, the butterflies are so nice to add to a collage. I don't know why I feel the need to explain all of that all the time. Maybe it gives you some ideas. I don't know. I like to yap a lot. We have all of these. So cute. Very cute. And then washi tape, always nice. Oh, I also like that you used a paint chip card. That's so nice to continue on in the yellow theme. We've got beautiful script, beautiful music notes, and a lemonade one, which is also really cute. And there's still more things in here. Sorry, I'm just gonna move them aside. Oh, pet tape, I think, with beautiful leaves. I do think you used it. Can you even see that? There's like white leaves on here, but I think it's gonna be impossible to show that. Very well, Vivian, put it on a white background. That's definitely gonna show. I think you used it somewhere, but where? Oh yeah, here. Can you see that better? I don't know. It's cute, just take my word for it. We have more beautiful labels. I don't know if you can see them again. It looks very bright on my camera, but I guess. And then we have this beautiful postcard. I think this, is this London? No. It's not London. I don't know. Beautiful postcard. And the back is also really nice. It has some vintage paper look to it. There's actually another label one. These are perfect for address labels, especially because they are white, so they will go with any project. Yep. And then, last but not least, oh, we have a paperclip in a music note. Definitely a theme going on. And then we have these adorable, I've been eyeing them for the whole time, these adorable little mini envelopes. Like, you can fold them obviously into an envelope in case you didn't realize. You can write a tiny note on the inside, or you can just put some goodies in. I've seen them before, different design, I think. I wonder where people get them from, but they're so cute. I as a mail lover, obviously, I also love this, the mail red and blue stripe thing. I don't know what to call that. The mail design. That's so very cute. Love this yellow theme. Yep. So of course, as always, thank you so much, Cecilia. Like I said, I'm gonna put this away later. I have just returned, so I don't know if I will be making mail anytime soon, but if I do, I put all of your mails on the to reply pile, and hopefully I can reply to as many of you as possible. It's editing Vivian here, and Noos, my little helper. I actually forgot to film an outro for this, so this is my goodbye. For all of you who have sent me mail, thank you. I appreciate it so much. If you haven't seen your mail on my channel yet and you're anxiously waiting for me to receive it, don't worry. Like I said before, I'm actually very behind. I also haven't been to my PO box in quite some time, so if you think your mail should be with me right now, there is a very real possibility that it is in my PO box. I am planning on, of course, uploading, filming and uploading everything, so don't worry, I haven't forgotten about that. I also wanted to quickly let you know that my Patreon has been back online for quite a little while now. I'm trying to be more active across all of my channels, but I am most active on Patreon, so I share extras there basically, and I would love to have you in the club if you haven't joined already. Don't forget to follow me on all of my other socials, including Instagram and TikTok. I have a Pinterest account, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will see you soon for part 2, and I hope you all have a lovely crafty day. Bye!